everybody, welcome back to the Wisconsin Greg Show. Might look a little strange here. We got a ice storm going on and we also have a power outage. But I got some impatient viewers that are looking for answers. I'm doing answers to the 5 truths and 5 myths that I did a video on, the last video I did. And there was 10 questions and 5 of them were true and 5 of them were false. So today I'm going to give the answers. Got lighting the best I can get it right now because we're out of power and we got an ice storm going on. But hopefully this will work out so you can get the answers. I got one, Marcy, she says she can't sleep at night. She's waiting for these answers. But anyways, might have to use the flashlight a little bit here to read these to you, but I'm going to try to read each one back to you and I'll tell you whether it was true or false or true or a myth. And start out here, number 1, I once got a grand champion ribbon for a turkey I showed at the local fair. That is true. Years ago, I think I was maybe 14 years old, right in that area, 13, 14, showed a turkey at the fair and got grand champion. So that one is true. Number 2, I have been accused of being a cop because of my looks more than once. That one is true also. There's been a couple cases where strangers people I didn't know accused me of being a cop. And one was at a local bar in town that's hooked to like I guess you call it a hotel or whatever. And I was in there just having a good time with a bunch of people, and I don't know if they're from out of town or if they were people from the local area. I don't know. I didn't notice anything, and then all of a sudden one of the guys, he was a big black guy, he put me up against the wall and frisked me and checked me all over to make sure I wasn't wired or something. He told everybody else he's good, and that was fine the rest of the night, no problems. But I was not expecting that. I was young back then, and I don't like being accused of being a cop like in cases like that. Another time was at a concert, I guess you'd call it, a small concert in a local town where David Allan Coe was playing, and I was there, and I was sitting at a table with a bunch of people, and the same kind of thing. They were kind of getting upset that I was there, and luckily one other person was from my area and knew me and told him I wasn't a cop, and then it was all good after that. I don't know what these people are doing or whatever, but I don't care what they're doing. I stay out of their business, and I guess they just thought I was gonna turn them in or listening too close to what they were talking. I don't know. So that was a couple times that's happened to me. I guess it must be my short hair or something back then, kind of military haircut. I don't know. I was never in the military neither. But anyways, number 3. I was considered the best cow tipper in my area. That was false. I've never done cow tipping. If you don't know what that is, it's I guess you go out there when they're sleeping. Sometimes they sleep on standing up, and you sneak up on them. You got to be real quiet, and you give them a push, and they try to tip them over and kind of like playing a joke on them when they're sleeping. I've never done that. So that one's false. So number 4, I fled the cops once on my dad's motorcycle and hid in my grandma's house. That one's true. My grandma lives not too far from where I was born, and there's actually it's a road. It's about a mile apart, and in the middle of the road, there's a hill in the road. I was coming up over the hill. I was probably either like 14, 15 years old. Had a helmet on. Had my dad's motorcycle. My dad's motorcycle was licensed and everything, up to date and everything. And I had a helmet on, so I don't know why he came after me. I guess I just looked young or something. And we met on the hill. He went over, and as soon as he was gone, I gave it the gas and got the heck out of there and ran to my grandma's house and parked the motorcycle behind a tree, which was kind of comical because the whole back end of the motorcycle was sticking out. You could see it real well. But I was just a kid, didn't know no better, and scared I was going to get in trouble or something. And I ran in my grandma's house, didn't knock or nothing, which was unusual. I would never do that. and Grandma was there, and she's like, "What's going on? What's going on?" And I said, "The cops are coming." And I said, "Don't go out, don't go out." And the cops knocking on the door. I'm like, "Don't go out, don't answer it." And she's like, "I got to." She turned me in, got me, but I got caught. Luckily, I didn't get a extension on getting my license. I was getting close to getting my license, my regular driver's license. The cop was pretty nice and put it in the hands of my parents and let them take care of me. So that was pretty nice of the cops. The cop kind of joked around with my parents and says, "Just go down and talk to Grandma. She's a little riled up." So anyways, that one was true. Number 5, I have one glass eye. That one is false. I have both my regular eyes. All right. Number 6, I love to skydive. And that is false. That is one thing I would never do. There's a lot of skydiving that happens over in East Troy, and man, it seems like there's always accidents over there, people getting killed and stuff, and I just couldn't get me to do that. No way. So that one's false. I don't like skydiving at all. Number 7, my favorite way to fly is in a hot air balloon. And I would say that's true. Been in planes and been in a hot air balloon, and I like the hot air balloon better. I've only been in a hot air balloon once, but if you can go in a hot air balloon, if you can afford it, I would highly recommend it. It is quite pricey, but most people could afford it at least one time if you saved up for it, for quite a long time. Save some money and go up there. But it goes by, I was only up maybe a half an hour, and it goes by so fast. It's like you're up and down before it just goes fast. But it's so beautiful up there, and you could skim over the top of the woods and reach right out and grab a branch off a tree. And one thing I never realized until being up in a hot air balloon is the smells. You can smell everything. If you're going over a flower with a bunch of flowers, or you can smell the cow yards and the pig yards and everything. You can get all the smells really good up there. It's unbelievable. Number 8, I rolled over a snowmobile once and it landed on me. Number 8 is true. That was being a kid, being dumb again. I went down the creek. The creek was froze, and came out through Delavan, through Turtle Lake Comas, and went back behind the mill pond heading home. And there was a big open parking lot back there, and it was all ice and packed snow, and I had to go do some donuts, and I hit a bare patch of blacktop, and it caught and hit that blacktop and flipped. I don't know how it flipped, but somehow it ended up on top of me. I couldn't get out from under it, and the other 2 friends of mine were behind me, and they came up and like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, just get it off of me, I'm good." And drove home with it, and didn't break nothing except the windshield. Didn't break the hood or nothing. I get to tell my dad that I hit a branch with it, so I couldn't tell him I was screwing around, or I'd never be able to go snowmobiling again. But anyways, just had to put a new windshield on it, and that was good. So the next one here, that was true. So the next one is, in 1992, I won 1.2 million in the Powerball lottery. That one is false. I wish I could win 1.2 million in the Powerball lottery. I'd be happy. But nope, never won the Powerball. Or nothing big like that. I say probably not over $100 at the most. I don't even think I won that much. Never had no luck in it. So anyways, number 10. I was once half silent owner of a Mexican grocery store. That one is false. Never been a half owner of any business, and if the situation was right and I had the money, I probably would do it. But never have been. Nope, so that one's false. And I just want to mention 3 people that got tagged in the first video I made of this, so you can continue this game on. Were Iron Dog 63, Monica Tia Moni Arts, and Gator Golf USA. I don't know if they've seen this yet or not, but if you see these people, let them know they've been tagged, and If you see this video and you are one of them people, I hope you can carry it on. If not, I'll contact you. I know Monica has been sick and she's been not making any videos for a while, and she's getting back into shape. She's talking about making some videos again. So, but there's no rush, Monica. Whenever you're feeling good, and just hope these people will make some videos. The people that I tagged, and hope you enjoyed it. I was surprised so many people like playing this game. I know some of you are impatient, so that's why I'm here making this video with the lights out. So anyways, I'm going to let you go, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and maybe we'll have some more fun games in the future. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. Bye now.